Welcome to part 2, everyone. We're heading to Atlanta for the next race. Race number 3 of the season. We'll just pretend that race 1 never happened. Mainly because it ended in a fiery death for me, but that's beside the point. Let's jump straight into qualifying. And then on with the race. What are we aiming for? It doesn't say what we're aiming for. 36.0 seconds. How is this track in terms of corners? Seems quite a quick track actually. Whoa. Very quick track. Braking is definitely required here. This is a really quick track. I'm reaching some pretty high speeds. 300 kph at times. Well, I think I'm way off at the qualifying time. I was indeed 15th, 2 seconds off the pace at least. What can we do in car setup? Ah! That's how I change it. Oh god. Okay, I don't want that. Start to go back. Car balance. This spoiler. I don't know what half of these mean, to be honest, so yeah, whatever. Fuel. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right, well, that's that out of the way, so we'll jump into the race.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Starting all the way down in 15th this time. Wow, we're quite spread out. Why are we so far spread out? There, in miles an hour. It's nice. Why they put that under car setup, I don't know, it seems a bit weird. But whatever. Oh my word. That slipstream. We've made up a position. Hopefully I can actually stick with these guys and not get left behind this time. Although, judging by my driving so far, I might not be able to do so. Ooh, track tightened up a lot there. Ah, that's not a good start. I'll be surprised if I finish this race, to be honest. I can already see these guys getting ahead of me. Not good. Come on. Come back here with that slipstream. Yes, this is better. Here we go. See if we can start making some moves. Pop it down to the inside. Kind of like accidentally overtake there. Oh, we're on the outside of this guy. Maybe not. This is quite difficult to avoid people when I have a D-pad. I'll try not to to run straight in the back of people, because that's what cost me in the first race. Oh, this guy's coming back around the outside. Ah, now we're cooking. Bit of bump drafting, nothing to be worried about. Ooh, that wasn't ideal. Someone's trying to come back around the outside. That's this guy again. Make sure that guy doesn't follow him. Oh, going way up high. Come back here! It's a quicker lap than I did in qualifying. Do I not need to brake? Yes, I do need to brake into the first corner. Woo! That guy got close, and 22's following him through. That was a bit cheeky of him, just swerving in front of me like that. We have a race on our hands here. I mean, this is absolutely terrifying at times, going side by side. Trying to control this with the D-pad. But hey. I'm having a good race with this guy. I haven't got a clue who anybody is, to be honest, so they're all going to be that guy. Currently in 11th. Seem to have lost the momentum with the guys in front of it. Well, number 22's got ahead of the 90. And we're going to try and do the same here. Throw it down the inside. He tried to get back below us. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, definitely cost me some momentum there. Round the outside again. Up in the wall though. Oh, someone's had a problem up ahead. Does that move us up a place? I don't think it did. I think they were probably further back in the field. Oh, that's not the best line through there. You've got to commit to a line once you've chosen it, otherwise you kind of just end up drifting up the track and then you can't rescue it like that. Oh, oh, sorry. How are we doing for damage? Well, not too bad. This is where I've managed to turn the damage off for some reason. I don't think I can though. I think it's just because I've been dump drafting rather than full on running into the back of people when they brake. Someone's trying to get past me again. Whee! What we're doing, 1 lap 12 of 32. We're also in position 12. No, that wasn't ideal, got on the grass there. That could have cost me. Could have cost me 11th place. Oh, we're all over the place now. Yep, this is not working out too well. Okay, I haven't turned the damage off, it's flashing at me. I think I might have done damage to the engine. May have done some mechanical damage here, because this is... I'm starting to struggle to kind of keep up with these guys now. Yeah, my lap times are way off. Might not finish the race if I'm not careful. I feel like I'm down on power. I mean, the physics when I slightly tap people aren't great, but I'll give them the dues. It was 98. You're not coming past at all. Kind of into damage limitation now. had 11th and it's definitely slipped away. I'm on the grass, that's what's costing me. As well as the damage I've got. Not ideal at all. I have to say, some of the liveries are quite cool in this. Very colourful. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Oh, that's not good at all. I won't be surprised if I've done heavy amounts of damage to something in terms of turning here, or the engine. Definitely feels like I'm down on power, even more than I was before. Which isn't ideal. Yeah, I've definitely lost that 11th place I had now. And this guy's going to slipstream past me. 2 of them. Not good. Oh, I can't keep off this inside lane. Come back! Wow, they've gone so far. People that do like 100% races on this game must be insane. Like, it seems hard enough work just keeping the car together for 10% race. I mean, I need to pit and get this damage repaired ideally, but there's no pit stops in these shorter races. So it's kind of like, probably not worth it because I'll end up dead last anyway. Definitely, yeah, we're kind of back in the zone I was in the last race where I can't keep up with people, and there's somebody ahead of me that's blown up. Is that Jeff Gordon? No, some random person. Just getting there's a place though. That's going to be how I get most of my positions, I think, just hoping people blow up. Don't know what that guy was trying behind me. Whoa! Oh, I got in that guy's slipstream halfway around the corner. That was not good. Whoa! This is terrifying. No, I can't outget my cornering right at all. Car's definitely not up to the standard it was when I started now. The hit I took to the front has caused some issues, and I think I'm being lapped at this point. Especially running in the back of him is not going to help in terms of damage either. I mean, like slipstreaming, it's only getting me up to kind of like 160 miles an hour or so. Clipping the grass as well, not going to help. You know, I think this is probably the most colourful game I've played since I started the channel. We've got 9 to go. 8 once across the finish line. Oh, I'm on the grass again. Actually, I lied. There's not only 23 of us, is there? Everyone was on the same amount of points, you fool. I think there are probably 43 cars. It was just me being an idiot when I was looking at the championship standings. Still 20th somehow, but heavy damage is clearly going to be a factor in terms of car abilities. But I didn't realise this game was so simulation-y. I kind of thought it was a bit of an arcade game, but nope. We've gone to detail. Which I suppose they could probably do back then. They weren't trying to get all the money they could. Ooh. I said it earlier, or in the other episode, but the paint jobs on these cars are amazing. They are far from bland. Six to go. Oh. Okay, I think I'm being lapped at this point. Oh. Oh, that's killed it. God damn it. Well, that's a shame. That's a shame. Done heavy damage to the front of the car, clearly. So I wonder how many people there actually are in a race. It might take a while for me to find out though. Do I really want to find this out? So, you know, I think there are only 23 of us, isn't there? Because it got to me and then kind of stopped and went back to the start. 22, 23, 24. Yeah, I think there's only 24 of us in a race. Okay. I mean, I suppose it makes sense. I'd be surprised if this could handle 24 of us. 43 of us even. Well, where does that put us in the championship then? 14th. 5 points ahead of the guy behind us, 10 behind the guy in front. And on that note, we shall... that's full actually. Save season memory card slot 1. Yes. Sure. Yeah, I thought so. We'll do it in memory card slot 2 because that's definitely got space. Alright folks, that was NASCAR 99 Part 2. Join me in the next one where we will be taking on Bristol Daytime.